Universal really wants this to feel like Infinity War. Hey guys, my name is Joseph Curtis, and if you love movies just as much as me, you have come to the right place. Now do me a huge solid and click that like and subscribe button. Also, if you want to follow me on the following social platforms, that would be great as well. Now let's start talking Fast X. I don't really need to get into the plot, honestly. We're at a point where everything's about family, Corona, defying logic, gravity, and even God in this film. It's ridiculous. That is what the Fast and Furious franchise has become. Basically, Jason Momoa was the son to the bad guy in Fast 5. Now he wants revenge and he's coming after everybody. Best way to explain the story, if you really, really want one. We're here for Jason Momoa being the Joker of the Fast and Furious franchise. I have to say that I was completely shocked with the performance coming from Momoa. He blew all my expectations away. I didn't really know what to expect from him as a performer for this film, and he is just crazy. He's ludicrous. He's almost got kind of a feminine side to him as well, and it's hilarious, but he's also very captivating as the villain at the same time. Now, some people may think that it's a little bit too much where he goes way too deep into the silly and then randomly going back to being serious. I love that because it's something unique and different. And honestly, we haven't had a good villain since probably Fast 7. Clearly, Jason Momoa is the highlight of the film for me. And another thing that I did enjoy at the end of the day, even though it still felt a little bit lacking, and I'll get to that later, the action. I genuinely thought it was very, very well directed by newcomer Leterrier. I'm probably mispronouncing the last name. My apologies. Overall, when it comes to execution with the sequences, because at the end of the day, for a Fast and Furious movie, the action is what we're here for. And yes, Corona, family, cheesy moments between Ludacris and Tyrese, you have them there, and they are mostly funny, and sometimes they fall flatter than a brick to the head. Anyways, positive angles. The action is fun. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of drone shots, especially in the first half. Other than that, though, this is a really forgettable film. You do have newcomers like Alan Ritchson, Brie Larson. She's just there. Nothing against her. It's the writing. And I'm not here for Shakespeare. I just want to care about these characters, and that's leading into my biggest problem with this film is that I don't really care about these characters anymore. It has gotten to a point where I do love the ridiculousness. Don't get me wrong. I literally was just praising about how ridiculous Jason Momoa is because he brings something different. But that's also the issue with the film. It's a franchise all about being ridiculous, but yet it is so stale. It is so stale in this film throughout majority of it. And you get an action sequence and it's kind of fun with characters that you used to love, but now it seems like they don't even know how to deal with these characters, or they put them in repeat situations over and over again. And I'm just at a point where I feel like I don't really care anymore. If you are not putting your characters in situations that are really compelling, and if they literally just feel like the same thing that you did in 7 and 8 and 9, why do we even bother? I still had a fun time. I still would recommend it to Fast and Furious fans that love the direction that it's in now, which is dumb and fun and no such thing as logic. Go for it, guys. It's just not as ridiculous as I think Fast X in the title as it should be. It should be even crazier than Fast 9. Overall, Fast X is a dumb, fun movie that throws logic yet again out the window with returning characters that should have stayed dead, but for some reason they're alive because logic. But this movie is slightly saved by the amazing, ridiculous, crazy performance by Jason Momoa. Every scene that he was in, just my eyes were glued to the screen. With that being said, I'm going to give Fast X a solid 6.5 out of 10. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and also don't forget to be blessed.